Have any of y'all ever assembled a bookshelf and afterwards felt more drained than you ever have been? Because that was me yesterday, and it was quite the rude awakening to my physical conditioning, but I am well rested now and ready to get into From Dusk Till Dawn, Robert Rodriguez's film, who has been featured on the channel quite a bit recently with the Book of Boba Fett, and so I'm excited to get more work from him because I really enjoy him as a director, but it's been far too long since Quentin Tarantino has made an appearance, and I'm excited to see his role in this. Not sure how he's involved, but if judging by the past team-ups between the two of them, I have a feeling he could be a bad guy because of the Planet Terror stuff that he was a part of. But I also know Harvey Keitel, George Clooney, and Selma Hayek are in this as well, so they have quite a good cast. And as far as the plot goes, the only thing I think I know about it is it deals with some vampires, but I could be completely off on that. And so I'm looking forward to hopping into this one with you all. Hopefully you enjoy watching along with me for it. If you do, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Really helps the videos out. And of course, you can check out the full-length reaction on Patreon. Link for that in the description below. But without further ado, let's get into From Dusk Till Dawn. Cool opening shot there. Doesn't look like we're at dusk or dawn yet, so false advertising.
Hey, Earl.
Yes, sir. Hot goddamn day.
Been inside with the air conditioner blasting all day long.
Oh, is that right?
I feel like something could go down here in a sec. We're starting off pretty calm.
I'm by myself today, ate my lunch out of the microwave.
When you gonna learn that microwave food will kill you faster than a bullet? I mean, them damn burritos ain't good for nothing but a hippie.
If that's the truth, I'm gonna die pretty soon because I pretty much microwave everything.
I guess you heard about that bank robbery?
Killed some people, didn't they?
Yeah. 3 cops, 1 civilian. Took a lady bank teller hostage with him.
What's going on with this camera angle? This push-in's got me on edge.
Real good.
Well, I don't doubt it.
I got a dream the lizard might about use your commode.
Knock yourself out.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Very interesting conversation right there. Not exactly sure how that's gonna relate to anything else.
You think I'm playing with you, asshole? Do you want this little girl to die, or yourself? Or your bosom buddy with a badge?
Whoa, what a transition into this, man. Came out of nowhere. Quentin popping up early.
I want him out of here in his car, or you can change the name of this place to Benny's World of Blood. Were you giving that pig signals?
Are you kidding? I didn't do anything.
Oh man, I'm liking this. Guess that story came back into play sooner than expected.
Why don't I just go back there, shoot him in the back of the head, and we can get the hell out of here?
Don't.
Everybody be cool. You be cool.
Oh man, George Clooney's looking intense. I would not disobey a word he says.
How much you want for that hooch, Pete?
$6.50.
You bucking for early retirement?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe he killed him. I thought they were gonna get out of there without a problem.
He mouthed the words, help us.
I didn't say you shut the hell up! You stop it!
Seth, he did it! You were by the...
Just as I thought, man. Quentin's a wild card in this. Dude is unhinged.
Shut up and start the car, all right? Start the car.
I believe you. Start the car! You're not just saying it. You do believe it.
Oh, I love this editing. Is he gonna get it in time? I assume it's a gun. Getting into a whole firefight. I thought Quentin was gonna be quicker to the draw.
I never said help us!
When I count to 3, you shoot the bottles out from behind him. 1.
Oh, this is fantastic. I can see why these two always work together, Rodriguez and Tarantino. They've got very similar styles.
3.
Oh, they're gonna light him on fire. That's gonna be brutal. Man, this opening is pure chaos, dude. That's awful. The worst way to go.
What did I tell you? What did I say to you? Buy the roadmap and leave.
Seth, I'm telling you, the way he looked at us, you especially, I knew he knew.
Dude, this is great. I love that walk away. I assume that's real explosions, too.
It is not shooting police. It is not setting fire to a building.
Oh man, that's one of the best openings to a film I've seen in a minute. That was so well done. Just entertaining from start to finish, but a fantastic way of introducing all the characters as well. We learned so much about the two of them. Quentin, just a hothead, but he gets the job done. He's a good shot. And then George's character is very resourceful, thinking of that plan in a few seconds. Cheech Marin is in this. And Danny Trejo, gotta have him as well, a classic. Oh my goodness, how is he conscious right now? That would be insanely painful. Whoa, very clever editing. I didn't realize Tarantino wrote the script for this. I was gonna say before that the dialogue sounded very much like his work. Oh, there it is. That's a very Tarantino shot right there. I love it. Great camera work so far.
Did you even try to negotiate with him?
These guys are not spick firecracker salesmen from Tijuana. It's scripture. You want sanctuary, you gotta pay the price.
All I'm saying, man.
This conversation's over.
Fantastic. I love Tarantino's dialogue. So great that they've just thrown us into the middle of this story too.
Do you want to live?
Yes.
Rule number 1, no noise. If you make a noise, Mr. 44 makes a noise. If you ask a question, Mr. 44 answers it.
So intimidating, man. I'd be terrified.
Don't you ever try and run on us. So I got 6 little friends, and they can all run faster than you can.
Oh, phenomenal line right there.
You hang in there, you follow the rules, and you'll get out of this alive. I give you my word.
Can never know how good somebody's word is, though, like that. She's doing a good job acting as well, though. I really believe she's in distress right now.
You want to come over on the bed and watch TV with me?
Such a weird dude. Switches moods just like that.
Come on. Shoes.
He's not gonna try anything, is he? This lady's already been through enough. Oh, thank goodness, man. I was worried for her. I mean, who knows? Something could still happen after they cut.
2 more hours till we get into El Paso, which is right next to the border. We'll stop at a motel.
Finally, he shows up, excited to see him. His hat's a little bit smaller. Maybe that means he'll do better than the other cop.
Mr. Franklin said that he wouldn't permanently replace you.
Call him tomorrow and tell him not to bother waiting.
Don't you believe in God anymore?
Not enough to be a pastor.
Got some very interesting characters. I like all of them.
Yes, I do believe in God. I'm not going through a lapse, but I've experienced is closer to awakening.
Wonder if he's gonna change his opinion at some point during this movie. Feels like a character arc we could experience. Wait, was that what I think it is? Is that a Pulp Fiction connection? Look like the same logo.
We gotta get our asses into Mexico tonight. Where's the woman? Richard, where is she?
She's in there.
Oh gosh, what did he do to her?
Richard, what's wrong with you?
Before you flip out, okay, let me just...
Oh man, disgusting. Genius editing though. Those few frame flashes are enough to send shivers.
Wrong. After you left, she became a completely different person.
Yeah. My fault.
It's not your fault.
Is this my fault?
Oh, that poor lady. Even worse than I could have expected. Cannot trust Richie.
What you are doing is not how it's done. Say yes, Seth. I understand.
Yes, Seth, I
Say it.
understand.
Say yes.
I understand, Seth.
Get to Mexico and it's gonna be sweet rosemary.
Oh, there's the connection. Both of them gonna wind up on the same road. How could you even stand to be in the same room as your brother like that? Even if you are a criminal as well.
If it doesn't have a pool, then we're going someplace else.
It has a bed. That's all I care about.
Are you kidding me? They ran into each other just like that. I thought it was gonna be a minute before they saw each other.
Creepy guy.
You got that right, man. That was great. And if this dude's just a pastor, I don't know if there's any way he could take them on.
Hi, I'm from room 11. Me and my lady friend need some ice, and we don't seem to have an ice bucket. If it's not too much trouble, could I possibly borrow yours? Sure.
Oh, gosh, man. I am on edge every time he pops up now.
What is this? It's called a punch.
Yo, things are moving fast. My gosh, I guess they do need another hostage. How unfortunate.
If you make a wrong move, I will shoot you in the face. Stop.
What's going on?
We're having a bikini contest, and you just won.
Oh my gosh, dude. As long as Richie's not alone in a room with them, we may be okay.
All right, Richie, take these keys. You start this big bastard up and drive it up front.
Richie, would you do me a favor and eat my pussy for me, please?
Oh, dude, so creepy. You know that's in his mind. Now I understand what that little music cue is that they used before.
We're gonna go on a little ride.
Not a chance.
Come again?
If you're taking people, take me. But my kids aren't going anywhere with you.
I don't know if this is a guy you can negotiate with. It's a good dad, though, sticking up for him.
You take your kids and you get in that motor home, or I will execute all three of you right now. So what's it gonna be? Yes or no answer? Hey, your old man's all right. He just saved your life.
Oh, what an awful situation to be in. He was already talking about his faith being gone. This isn't gonna help anything. Gotta feel like the entire universe is against him.
Excuse me.
What?
Where are you taking us?
Mexico.
What's in Mexico?
Mexicans.
I mean, I don't know what she was expecting. Tarantino certainly isn't afraid to play the most despicable characters.
So you help us get across the border without incident. You stay with us through the night without trying anything funny. And in the morning, I'm gonna let you guys go. All of you.
How do I know you'll keep your word?
Oh, geez, it didn't work out too well for the last lady, so I don't believe him. But I guess that's where the From Dusk Till Dawn part comes in. I don't think Tarantino's really acting in that scene right there. Of course, he'd find a way to put that in there. I like the way they zoom in and out on characters in this. Adds some cool emphasis.
Did you mean what you said back there in the room?
What?
Did you mean what you said back there, or were you just fooling around? Because if you really want me to do that for you, I will.
Dude really believes his own delusions. That's insane. She's in the worst spot.
Richie? What? Told you to watch those kids, not to talk to them. Don't have nothing to say to one another, so let's just cut the chatter.
We'll talk later.
I certainly hope not, man. Get out of this situation as quick as possible. I'm curious where this story's gonna go, though, because I'm starting to feel like my one prediction was completely incorrect. Does not feel like a vampire story at all.
All right, everybody, it's showtime. Now, what are you gonna say?
You don't have the slightest idea.
Just keep thinking about that gun next to Kate's head.
Get it.
At least he's in there as well. I don't want Richie alone with her under any circumstance.
This isn't gonna work, Sam.
Shut up, it's gonna work just fine.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try and get us across the border.
You have to tell them that they're back there.
You've forgotten about your sister?
Yeah, I'd love him to get caught, but I don't think now is the play.
Ed, come on. I watch those reality shows. In a situation like this, you get a chance, you go for it. If you don't tell the cop, I will.
Listen to me. We could do a goddamn thing.
I love how tight these shots are on their faces, making it so much more tense.
I need your cover.
How many with you?
So this is the role Cheech is playing, okay. Much smaller than expected.
I'm taking him to see his first bullfight.
They're gonna search the van.
As long as you don't act like a nut, we're gonna be just fine.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? He's called me a nut.
No, I didn't.
Oh, here we go. He's gonna start a whole thing and blow their cover. Constantly ready to burst.
You called me a nut.
What was that? That was just my daughter in the bathroom. Thought you said it was just you and your son.
Oh, not looking too good right now. They might have to kill somebody here to get through.
It's not the time, Richie.
Was it possibly when your ass was rotting in jail and I broke it out? Was that the nuttiest thing? That was nutty.
What a hit, man. Knocked him out cold. Did everyone a favor.
I'm in the bathroom. Do you mind?
Excuse me.
Oh, that dude's pretty creepy as well. Is there anybody that we can trust? Can't believe that worked, though.
God damn, that was intense. Oh. Baby, we did it. We're in Mexico.
They made it, man. Let's hope he keeps the word, though, and lets him go. That was a fantastic sequence.
From here on out, you guys are all in my cool book. We're gonna go down a couple of miles until you see a bar called the Titty Twister. You cannot miss it.
Then?
And then you stop.
Are they along for the long haul? Sounds like a good opportunity to sneak away, though, if they get in there. Probably be distracted.
We're in Mexico, buddy. You and I, my brother, we're gonna kick back. How you like them apples?
I don't know if it's gonna go as smoothly as they're expecting, especially if Richie's still in the mix.
Hey guys, we're here.
Hey, there you go. Didn't expect the title drop to be in text like that. I'm guessing we're spending most of the movie here from here on out.
This is a pussy blowout! Alright, we got white pussy, black pussy, we even got horse pussy, dog pussy, chicken pussy.
Wait, isn't that Cheech Marin again? Is he playing two roles in this? That makes a lot more sense, though, because he's a big enough actor for him not to just be in such a small role before.
Carlos is gonna meet us here sometime before dawn. We're gonna have a drink. We're gonna have a bunch of drinks. So if everybody just keeps playing it cool, and I'm talking to you too, Richie, and everybody's gonna get what they want.
That's a lot of trust to put in a crazy guy. And now that we're down in Mexico, I feel like there's no rules. This feels like out in the middle of nowhere where there's no help.
Hey, not so fast. Hey, step aside, asshole.
That was my together, my together.
Oh, man, he will lash out at a moment's notice. That bone crack was awful. Whoa, dude looks so young in this. I didn't expect it. Always love his performances.
It's a private bar.
You told me that I'm not good enough to drink here? Get out!
Ande pendejo.
Take your hand off of me.
I'm gonna count to three.
I'm gonna count to 3.
Dude can assert dominance like nobody else. He's gonna force his way into here whether they like it or not.
You said this bar is for truckers and bikers? Well, I'm a truck driver. See a big recreational vehicle. That's mine. This bar is for truck drivers? I am a truck driver.
Fantastic editing. This dude's helping out a lot. I'm impressed. Gonna really be in Seth's good graces. Who is this guy? I love those sound effects, so extra. What in the world is happening? He's gone full Robert Rodriguez mode. His classic, slightly goofy style.
And now, the mistress of the macabre, the most sinister woman to ever dance on the face of this earth. Kneel and worship Santanico Pandemonium!
I love how quiet it got. I'm guessing this is gonna be Selma Hayek. Quite the introduction. Pretty impressive. She can command attention like that. Oh man, I don't even know if I could do that for acting. Knowing it's probably a tame snake, I would be afraid. That would be quite the performance to watch. I guess we know what she was doing in the off years in the Eternals when everybody was off by themselves. I wonder what kind of role she's gonna play in this. I assume she's not just going to be a dancer, although that could be the case. You know, some nasty thoughts are going through Richie's head right now. Oh my goodness, bro. Come on, Tarantino wrote that into his own movie, or his own script, of course. Probably asked for 50 takes. Man, of all the people in here she had to pick to do that too, it was Richie, the most unhinged person in probably all of Mexico now. I think he's gonna be locked onto her the rest of the night.
This piece of broke my finger and my nose.
Yo, what is happening? That hand has been through so much today. I love so much all of the shots they're doing, especially with Seth, where they look up at him with the gun pointed right at the camera.
Put your hand. We see it.
Oh no, man, maybe I was right about some vampires being involved. Looking like she thinks that blood's tasty. Oh my, I was not expecting that kind of transformation. What? Dude, this is taking a turn. To be fair, though, she kind of did everybody a favor killing him.
Hey.
Bro, these effects and makeup and stuff are insane. All hell is breaking loose.
Dinner is served.
Some of it's kind of goofy, but it's very much in line with what you'd expect from Rodriguez. What is going on? These visuals are insane.
Jacob!
This is way more chaotic than I even could have expected. Absolutely nasty. They went all out with some of the practicals.
Let's see if you taste as good as your brother.
I love that they're still just jamming out. How are they getting out of here? Because there's no way they're killing all of them. The vampire things, that is. This guy's so goofy. He's one of the top dogs down, though.
I'm not gonna drain you completely. Welcome to slavery.
No thanks. I already had a wife.
Oh my gosh, some great lines, dude. Never count him out.
Yo, monkey man. Anything you got to say to them? Say to me first.
Oh, this boss stepping up. Let's see what he's got. Dude really just Temple of Doomed him. What a move. It's an accurate grab.
It's enough.
Man, this really does feel like something that only Tarantino could come up with. An unlikely group right here, but I'm taking them over the rest of them.
You everybody, good night!
This is wild, bro. I'm gonna be careful if I ever visit Mexico. Don't want to run into a place like this.
You would have liked it in El Rey. You would have found peace. I love you, buddy.
I love you too, sir.
Oh, of course he turned into one as well. Tarantino has always got to have some crazy prosthetics.
He's not your brother anymore.
That's a matter of opinion, and I don't give a about yours.
He'll kill us all.
Maybe he will be able to hold it together. He's not too much different than he was before.
Richie, here is the peace in death that I could not give you in life.
Oh, dang, man. Very fitting death. What a way to go.
Are you okay?
I'm peachy, Kate. The world is my oyster. Except for the fact that I just rammed a wooden stake into my brother's chest because he turned into a vampire.
Man, how do you move on from this? It changes your whole life. Even though I was kind of anticipating something along those lines for a bit, I still can't believe what we saw.
I'm sorry he's dead, but if we're gonna get out of this, we need you clean and thinking, not drunk. What is that?
Jeez, where did they end up, man? It's just a madhouse down here. I guess it's a good thing they couldn't open that door. Oh, don't tell me she dies. They're so close to getting out. That would be awful. This dude always saving the day. That's the worst with vampires. It's never truly over.
We'll stick the rest of those ugly.
What's your name, Billy?
Kate, what's yours?
Sex Machine.
No chance that's his actual name. Of course it'd be something like that, though. Oh no, we lost him. The best fighter. Maybe they can amputate his arm?
Whatever is out there is pure evil straight from hell. Are you a faithless preacher, or are you a mean mother servant of God?
I'm a mean servant of God.
Nice, he's on board. Good delivery. What's even gonna happen now? Is Seth even gonna do the deal he came here for?
I was in Nam back in 72. I was trapped behind enemy lines. Thought they had killed everyone, except for me. And they started pushing all them bodies in on top of me.
Jeez, this dude's got a dark past. I feel like with Tarantino, though, he could be setting up this character's backstory only to just kill him instantly after.
Kill them.
Awesome sound editing. I love that. Or sound design, whichever. He's about to strike. Oh my gosh, the transformation's complete and they're fully distracted.
I killed an entire VC squad, single-handed. To this day, I don't remember.
I had a feeling that's exactly what was gonna happen. I know Tarantino's style. Wait, no, not him too. I really thought he was gonna get some sort of redemptive arc. What a chain of events. Whoa, man. Just gets worse and worse. That would be a terrifying sight, man. Not who I thought would be the last three remaining.
We have to go back for my father.
Your dad's dead, Kate.
Man, if we're still seeing him, I don't know. But I think it's just a matter of time before he turns like everyone else. A little makeshift cross. Let's hope that does the trick. Whoa, that is so many. Oh my gosh, the second half of this movie is almost unrecognizable from the first half.
Open the door!
Wow, he actually let him in. I can't believe it. Maybe there is some humanity in him.
You're gonna be okay, aren't you?
No, I'm not. In fact, I'm already dead. You can wait for me to turn, then deal with me. Or we can kick open that door, hit him with everything we have.
I like that second option. Let's go with that. Jacob can go out in the blaze of glory.
Well, I say let's tear this place apart for weapons.
I don't care about living or dying anymore. I just want to send as many of these devils back to hell as I can.
Amen.
Oh, nice. With the music coming in. Some great writing. There's got to be something good in there. I mean, a squirt gun on its own wouldn't do anything, but you put some holy water in there, that might do the trick. Getting real creative with the weaponry. I'm a fan. It'll be dope seeing all this in action.
Loving God, bless this water. Give us your protection and strength in this our darkest hour.
This is gonna be insane. It's just constantly building for the past 30 minutes.
I need you three to promise me something. When I turn into one of them, I want you three to promise you'll take me down, no different from the rest.
I promise, Jacob.
I promise.
Yeah, I promise.
Dude, that'd be so hard to kill your own dad, even though it wouldn't really be your dad anymore.
If you don't, I'm gonna just kill myself. Right now. Do you swear to God that when I become one of the undead, you'll kill me?
Gotta hurry up, they're on their way. Need all the time you can get.
3, 4.
Okay, all right, I promise I'll do it.
Now, Scott, I'm giving you the count of 3.
Okay. Okay.
Thank goodness we can't afford to lose him just yet. At least he gets a chance to fight back first. Oh man, at first some of the prosthetics and the effects were kind of silly, but now at this point it looks amazing. I'm very impressed. I love that we get some up-close shots of it. Might as well show it off, considering all the work they probably put in. Hey, she's killing it. You love to see it. The soundtrack is great, too. Man, they put together some elite killing machines. The question is, are there more down here, or is it just these? Down here as in Mexico. Yes, kill him with his own weapon. That would be perfect. Great cinematography. That was excellent. I really hope the 3 who haven't been bit yet make it out of here. Oh my gosh, what is that monstrosity? That is terrible to look at. We're getting into like the Thing effects. I wonder if the person who worked on that film worked on this. That one specifically looks a lot like something from Nice teamwork. They're getting the job done. She's turned into quite the cool, calm killer. Dude just put the fear of God in him and he died. Oh no, he's turned. That's why they're not killing him. He got through a lot though. Oh, dang it, not Scott, bro. Who's gonna be left? Jeez, bro. That was quite the kill, but now it's really just 2 left. Yo, what a sight, man. What an awful way to die. That was quite the send-off for his character, man. Surely there's not that many left.
I'm looking for my friend Sam! Get the door!
Finally, some help, bro. Couldn't have been at a better time. How many people is he playing in this movie, dude? They really got full usage out of him. I thought I'd seen some crazy nasty stuff from Rodriguez before, like in Planet Terror, but this is a whole new level.
What's the matter with you? Are you crazy?
Why do we have to meet here?
One place is just as good as another.
You've never been here before.
No, I drove by it a couple times.
So it was his idea. He's the one to blame.
My brother is dead. That girl's entire family is dead.
What, were they psychos? Or?
They look like psychos? Is that what they looked like? They were vampires.
How can I make it up to you?
Dude's so calm about everything. They look like they have been through it, though.
15% instead of 30% for my stay in El Rey. That's a good start.
28.
My brother's gone.
Finally negotiating, tossing it back to that conversation, getting a bit of an arc with his character at least.
25. Okay. Go to the RV, get the suitcase.
So what do I do, follow you?
Follow me.
All right, let's do it.
Thank goodness at least somebody from the good side of things survived. If it was just Seth, I would have been a little bit sad.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry too.
At least she gets a cut, not walking out of here with nothing.
You need some company?
Kate, do you know where I'm going? Do you know what El Rey is?
No.
Hey, Seth. It's time to go.
I mean, where else would you go at this point? I feel like they're locked together for life. No one else would understand what you've been through. Just all by herself. That is a nice car that he was driving. Whoa, man, all that was behind it? Are you kidding me? What an insane reveal with that camera move. Man, that movie was the definition of nuts. Definitely a completely different first half from the second half, which I still loved the first half as it was. If there was never any vampire story or anything that popped up, I still think they could have made a really good story out of it because all the characters were super interesting and the writing was fantastic. Obviously, that's expected with Tarantino, but I think that definitely helped when it did start getting wild and vampires showed up, is that you cared for the characters and that they'd already set up these good stories. At times during the vampire sequences, the early portions of it, it was starting to get a little goofy and contrasty to what we'd already seen, so it kind of was such a shock to see that shift in style. But once we got towards the ending stuff, I started to get fully back on board. And I think if I watched it again, I wouldn't have the same reaction. It just hit out of nowhere. But a lot of the prosthetics and the practical effects and stuff were insanely impressive. It looked great, and all the acting was fantastic as well. I think out of all the roles I've seen Tarantino act in, this may be his best performance. He's had some good ones, obviously, that I've seen, but I feel like at times he really plays it over the top and almost is just like a parody of himself. But in this one, it felt like more traditionally streamlined acting, and it was just a much more well-sculpted character than his other roles, which were very small, and so that helps. But yeah, I had no idea what I was getting into when I started this, and I'm glad that even after I finished the Tarantino directed films, there's still some of his written films that I can get through. I know there's a couple more as well that I haven't seen that I'll eventually watch too, but I wouldn't mind these two teaming up again in the future at some point. Obviously, Tarantino's only directing one more film, but hopefully he'll still write some other stuff because he's got too much of a talent to not do anything anymore. But Rodriguez is definitely a very good director at just creating a roller coaster type experience with his movies. They may not be the best or anything like that, but they're always shot really well and have such creative angles, and you're kind of just along for the ride with his stuff. So I feel like he's one of those directors where either you like him or you kind of really dislike him or hate him, but I am definitely in the like him camp, so I'm excited to eventually watch more from him. Well, that was quite the film, and I love how committed they were to that story. They just went full throttle in the direction they wanted to go. They didn't care how goofy it may have seemed at certain parts. They were just completely invested in that plot, which it would not have worked if they weren't fully on board. And so credit to Rodriguez and Tarantino, quite the duo. But hopefully you enjoyed watching along with me for this movie. I had a great time with it, and if you did, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Helps the video out a lot, and of course full-length reaction is available on Patreon. Link for that in the description below. But until the next movie, look forward to seeing you all later. Peace.